720p clip of Avatar. It just looks gorgeous, like it watches for days. So again, we're excited about what you can do with Atom and MeeGo, and things are happening very fast.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So in order to play well in tablets, you have to have the performance leadership. You have to have the operating system port of choice, because there's a lot of varieties and people will try to do different things. It has to support an open software ecosystem, like Intel always did in everything we did in a continuum. And of course, it has to have, and you have to bet that an Intel processor will support a rich internet like Flash, HTML5, and anything, because I said before, the internet was developed first and foremost on a PC, on Intel architecture. So I'm happy to talk about a new product we're going to bring to the market next year, called Octave. And Octave is going to improve the capabilities I just talked about. It will support Windows on top of many other things that it does. It will improve video capabilities, battery life, the size, and everything. This is kind of a good summary of what I've been trying to talk about in the past 55 minutes. But in order to talk about the continuum, I'm very happy to have a special guest, and who is better to talk about the continuum from his company plans than Gianfranco Lanci, the CEO and President of Acer. Hi, Gianfranco.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So what can you tell us about the compute continuum and what the Acer plans about this?
But I think we share quite the same optimism when we talk about the industry. I think it's very, very clear that this is just the beginning. We see the opportunity in the future to see a big growth in terms of multiple different devices, both mobile and ultra mobile mainly, but not only mobile and ultra mobile. And I think the future will be really very, very different than today, from PC to traditional form factor PC, notebook, netbook, and desktop, to a variety of devices with different form factor, but still with the PC capability. That is what the users are looking for. And for example, here you have our last product in terms of, we just introduced 1 month ago. This is Timeline X. It's a thin and light product, 8-hour battery life, but with great performance, because it's based on an Intel iCore. So don't compromise on the performance, but 8 hours battery life, and very, very thin and light. And this one is even more thinner than, this is only 19 millimeter. It's a gateway product, and it is based on still Intel iCore, but ultra low voltage technology. And this is, we are going to ship this month. This is really very, very new.
So these are very neat ultra low voltage devices, but what about Atom? What are your plans with Atom and with MeeGo?
Atom, I think, is, when we talk about Atom, we see the impact of Atom with netbook, right? And big growth on netbook. And you see our last netbook product, also this is just introduced last month. But I think this is just the beginning. When we think about netbook, I think it's really the beginning. We see great opportunity on Atom when we talk about development of ultra mobile devices. On Atom family, of course, not only on Atom for netbook. And it will, I think it will help in the industry to differentiate on a different product and also provide the user with different solution.
Okay.
You asked about MeeGo.
Yeah.
MeeGo, we are very committed on MeeGo. I think that we have in mind a very clear strategy in terms of providing a common user experience to our customer from very small device to traditional device, so across all the device. And then with Migo, we can probably implement this in a much more simple way and also quick way, and to make sure that we can provide our user interface and also our application through all the devices. We will have, starting from end of the year, probably beginning of next year, some Migo products, both netbook and tablet or slate. And I think this is just one example of what we're going to have in terms of tablet, let's say probably beginning of the year, but we will continue to invest on Migo, also on other different platforms, not only on this.
Okay, thank you very much, Gianfranco.
Thank you.
As usual, a pleasure. So, as you can see, I talked about the fact that the compute continuum will fuel the next 30 years of innovation. And way more is going to come. The 1 million PC per day is an impressive feat, but we'll double it with an extremely innovative solutions that you have seen over here and more to come. Intel Atom is going to be everywhere, touching everything in our life. But before I wrap, I would really love to show you something.
Hi everyone, I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person. As Danny said, reaching the 30-year mark is an amazing achievement. Congratulations to all my friends in Taiwan. As you can see, I'm making a great progress. See you in the second half of 2010. Have a great COMPUTEX.
I'm very happy and touched to end my talk with Sean's video, because Sean is not just a colleague, he's a great friend of mine. And we would love to wrap with a big promise. The best is yet to come. The next 30 years are going to be even better than they were in the past 30 years. So we'll see you all in 2040, just measuring how great we have done in these 30 years. Thank you very much and have a good afternoon.